and welcome to Vapor. On today's show, I'll be showing you how you can make your very own Clapton wire. So first of all, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need bench vise, drill, preferably powered, spinners, a ruler, some wire, Allen keys, pliers, a clip with a little bit of weight to it and a nice spring tension, and a clipper. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. So next you want to take your barrel swivel spinners, connect about 3 of them together. Use the round end, not the clip end, like so. Insert it into your vise and start tighten it down, good and tight. Don't want it to come undone, like so. Next we'll connect the wire. Then next you cut a 10-inch piece of 25 gauge stainless steel. I'm using 25 gauge because it's thicker. It'll be easier to see on camera how I'm doing this. And I'm using 32 gauge stainless steel to actually do the Clapton itself around it. So you put a little bend it like so, and then you connect it to your eye screw like that. A little squeeze of your finger, take your pliers, pinch it, and just twist it a few times so it doesn't want to come undone. Looks good. Doesn't have to be real tight. That'll work. And then you repeat the same process. Let me pick that camera. You repeat the same process on the eye screw that you have in the chuck of your drill. Here's that drill with the eye screw. You just repeat that same process, and that's what we'll do next. So if my camera will focus, you see that little hole there? You take your 32 gauge and you put it through that little hole right there, like so. Give it a, oops. Give it a little bend, like that. Let's spin around a little bit. Start to drill to get the wind just a little bit. Just get it started. Like that. Now it's started. Okay. Bend that wire back. Kind of locks it in. Like that. Spin it a little more. Okay, I got the wire started a little bit just to get it going. You're going to want to insert your clip like so, just in front of where that wire is starting. Like that. And then the wire I have hanging down below with a little bit of weight on it. I just have like a scissors hanging out for a little bit of weight. And then what you want to do is you want to tug in this direction ever so slightly, this wire, just to make sure it winds in that direction. And that will keep your wire spooling correctly, like so. And there you can see the scissors. I just kind of taped it to my wire for a little bit of weight. Let's take a look at that Clapton closer with the macro lens. As you can see, the Clapton turned out pretty good. Nice spacing. Not too bad for my first time trying it. Not too bad at all. So there you have it, how to make a Clapton wire. What are my thoughts on this? Well, you use a lot of wire. A lot of wire. So unless you're someone that swears by using Claptons for your coils and your devices, I mean, it's your favorite, I suppose, then I could see like justifying how much wire you need, because you want to make about 9 or 10 inches, you're talking a foot of wire for each inch. So you're using like 10 feet of wire for a 10-inch. So it's kind of wasteful. I mean, if you're gonna use it for something to use as like a showpiece or use in conjunction to make a really fancy looking coil, I can see doing it. But just to make a Clapton, I mean, you're way better off just buying it pre-made. I mean, that's my honest opinion. So that's it for today's video. If you found it helpful or informational in some way, or even if you just liked it, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell on the bottom of the screen for when my other videos drop. But until then, you know what to do. Later, vapors.